Good morning again, Manha. Good morning, Carolyn. Looks like Corey is also joining. Good morning, Corey. Good morning, Marco. How you guys doing? Everybody doing okay? Good morning, Paul. You doing okay, Marco? Good. Good morning, Sundus. Good morning, Emma. I need to, glasses are on the sides of my head. Good morning, Jasmine. How is everyone? Everybody doing okay today? Good morning, Leah. Good morning, Saeed. Who else did I miss? If I didn't say good morning to you, sorry. I'm trying to talk in the chat and double check RPA stuff. So I'm messaging some of you who I never got RPA papers from, just in case that you had them done and just didn't submit it. As you know, the final due date was yesterday, but they were originally due November 20th. So at this point, they are very overdue. Yes, today is going to be a project work day, and I will explain that once we get the majority of everybody in here, so that everybody knows what I want to see by the end of the hour. So we will wait. Actually, let's just go ahead and I will tell you. So what I would like you to do today is you will be working on your projects. By the end of the hour in Schoology, your exit ticket will be to post either the file or a link to what you are working on. I would like to see all of part 1, the directing part, done by the end of the hour. Okay. So by the end of the hour, you should have all of part 1 complete. Okay. Any questions on that? Yes, you can do Google Slides if you want to do Google Slides. So if you want to do Google Slides, you can. If you want to do it in like a Word doc, you can. Okay, we went over the project last week. The link to it is in, let me see what day. It is in, last Friday's folder, casting and collaboration. It's in the 1214 folder. Okay, so the project is in the 12.4 folder, directing project. And I would like all of part 1 done by the end of today. And that is going to be what you're going to submit for your exit ticket. If you get more done, great. But at minimum, I want you to have all of part 1 done by the end of today. Okay. Questions, concerns, anything anybody doesn't understand? So for those of you who are just coming in, we are working on our projects today. It is in the 12.4 folder. I want all of part 1 at the very least done by the end of the hour. And if you get more done, great. Okay. And I am here to answer any questions that you have as you are working on part 1. So if you need help, you can either come off mute or you can send me a message in the chat. I will also be messaging some of you about your RPA papers if I never received one, just in case you submitted it somewhere and it didn't go through. But at the minimum, I want to see all of part 1 finished by the end of the class today. That will be your exit ticket. Your project, the outline of your project is in the 12.4 folder. So draft of directing project will be your exit ticket for today, where I want to see the progress that you have made, but I want everyone to at minimum have the information for the first part of the project done by the end of today's class period. The 12.4 folder. Because we talked about it on Friday. I went over the project with you at the end of class on Friday. So the play that you're working from and the project, the 12.4, it should be in the 12.4 folder. Let me double check, but everything should be. Yep, Haiti, you will decide which one of them is the protagonist. So it should be based on, as we've discussed before, your protagonist should be based on what? The play is in here. I'll move the play to the 12.4 folder so that everybody has it in one spot. Okay. So I can't think of it right now is the play, and I just moved it to the 12.4 folder. So you might have to refresh it to see it. Yes, Jasmine, that would be fine. Marco, did you find the play? I moved it to the, okay, perfect, wonderful. So the reason why I want you to have that done is because that's the part I think that people will have the most questions on, because the creative part, you really get to pick, right? So I want you to do this while we're all in class together so that you can ask me questions when you come up with them. Yep, Amal, the last one for casting, it's as if you could pick anybody. So just think about like who you think would be good in the parts. it's just pretend. So you can pretend that you can cast anybody that you want in these parts. Nope, doesn't have to be anyone we learned about. It can be anybody, any actors that you know of that you think would be good for the roles. You can cast them in this play because it's just pretend. You don't have to worry about a budget or anything. Okay, Benjamin, thank you. All right, I just got it, Benjamin. Thank you so much. The play has been decided. So the play is in, yeah, for the project, the play is I can't think of it right now. So we're all using the same play. Okay. It's in the 12-4 folder. Jermaine, it's a movie, right? Not a play. She's trying to think of a movie, right? But yeah, you are correct. Yes, Abduli, it's the I can't think of it right now. You can choose if you want to do a Google Doc or slides. I don't mind either way, Faith. Whichever one works the best for you. I'm not particular. I just had a good question about falling action. You do not have to find the falling action in this exit ticket because there is, there's very little time between the major climax and the new stasis. So there's really not much of a falling action. So you do not have to worry about that for this one. So a couple of people are asking about what the stasis of a play is. So what is the stasis of a play? Somebody remind me. You were going to explain the stasis of a play. What is it? The normal state, the beginning. Think about it as like, what do we know about these people sort of at the very beginning of the play? What does the play tell us about them? So in the very beginning, we get just a little bit of information about these people. Like it can be simple stuff like they're married, right? They have a son, right? Sorry, I think my Zoom flickered out. That was fun. Jasmine. That the theme should be the question that the audience is left considering. So what does the audience like, what should they be thinking about after the play? That makes sense. Faith, can there be more than one protagonist? In some cases there are, but then who is the antagonist would be my question. So I think there is a way to make this play where the antagonist is something else. I just need to know who you would think the antagonist would be in that case. Jasmine. So like at the end of the play, we watch the play, right? Play's over. What like should be in sort of like the forefront of our minds? Like what is it that we are left thinking about when the play is over? Okay, so then maybe that's the theme. It's not like this is a concept, right? The theme is a concept, so people can answer that in a lot of different ways. Good question. Can you tell me which one that you are looking at, Carolyn? Because I've have spot checked several of them and they all say submissions enabled. So I don't know why you are unable to do them. You can't do that one. That was extra credit. So in the Heights quiz is not available. It was a one and done, like you did it or you didn't. So that one doesn't count. You're welcome. So that would explain why that one's not working. So you have about 7 minutes left. In a moment, I am going to open the exit ticket. A reminder, I want you to either copy paste the information that you're answering for question 1, or you can upload the file. So I want all of 1. That is your exit ticket for today, or as much of it as you have finished. Jasmine, that is what I mean. The genre is it tragedy, comedy, musical, melodrama? That's what we're looking for. Reminder that these are due on Thursday. I will be taking people first for extra credit to present. And then once we have gotten through everyone who offers to present for extra credit, I will then just begin to randomly pick people, okay? Yep. No, when I say pick a cast, it's literally anybody. Anybody that you think would be good for these roles. Like, just pretend that you have complete free, there's no budget. It's just like you get to pick anybody ever. Yep, the exit ticket is in the folder for today. And it is available for submissions now. Yep, it's called Draft for Directing. Yeah. Should say Draft for Directing Project or something like that. So I want to see the progress that you made during this hour. So we have about 4 more minutes. So go ahead and say what you have done and submit it for your words exit ticket, please, for your draft so that I can see what you were able to get done during this period of time. Reminder again, these are due at the beginning of class on Thursday. I will take volunteers. You will get extra credit for volunteering to present. And then if that doesn't take up the whole time, I'll just start randomly picking people. Okay. Once you finish the exit ticket, you are free to go. And if anybody has any questions, we have a couple more minutes, of course. Okay, everybody, it's 10:07. You have a good day too, Jasmine, and I will talk to you guys on Thursday. If you have any questions over the project as you are finishing them, please shoot me an email and let me know. All right, friends, I'm going to go ahead and close the room. I will talk to you on Thursday.